Today's the last day of Shiny Pokemon Hell Week, as we have the raids for Kyurem, Black, and White. Shiny's special backgrounds, we're raiding all of them, and of course, every time I do a raid and don't get a Shiny, I kill one of my own. Starting with this Kyurem. Oh, that's cool. It's gonna be a great day, dude. It better be after the pain that we went through yesterday. I won't forget that. Okay, listen, we only have one Shiny with a background. And that is the reason why we're doing all of these videos this week, is because every day we've got one of the most, like a different legendary, one of the most some of the most meta-relevant legendaries in the entire game, a different one each day for the week, each with their own unique special background. Dude, I'm gonna freak out if we don't get this today. Also important, Black Kyurem has what's called Freeze Shock, the adventure effect, which I believe to be the most useful in the entire game when raiding legendary Pokemon, because it is an infinite Nana Berry and it brings the catch rate up, which makes it easier to catch legendaries. This is the best adventure effect, but it costs 30 Kyurem candies per hour to use, which means today I have 589. We need to get as many as possible. Also, every raid we're getting Volt Fusion energy as well, which is cool too. But really, we're here for one thing and one thing only: a shiny Kyurem with a background. First shiny of the day, Sableye. Oh. Also happening in raids today, Reshiram and Zekrom, which are both pretty good. Zekrom is a really good electric type attacker. Reshiram's pretty good as a fire type. I think the Shadow is the good one, right? The thing though, is I want a shiny with a background. Now, I could get a shiny Zekrom with a background or a shiny Reshiram with a background, which would be cool, but the big thing is Kyurem. If you get a shiny Kyurem with the background and then you fuse it, it will keep the Kyurem's background. But if I'm not mistaken, there might be a special mechanic happening today that gives us a double background. I'm gonna implode with all of this background nonsense, especially if we have the same day that we had yesterday. I'm literally going to freak out and potentially quit the game. Thoughts? Shiny Omanyte. I'm running out of these. Oh, also we have White Kyurem as well today. Black Kyurem, White Kyurem, Reshiram, and Zekrom. I like Black Kyurem the best because I like its adventure effect the best, but really I can do either raid because all I need are Kyurem candy. I literally am not going to touch a single Zekrom raid today unless we get like ridiculously lucky with backgrounds. I also have my max level Mega evolved so that we're getting more candies and XLs. Looking good. What's not looking good is this shiny Gibble's life. Bye. Okay, wait, yes, I did figure it out. Dude, this is ridiculous, bro. I hate this. Because getting a shiny with a background this week has proven to be impossible enough. But now, if you get a background Kyurem with, let's say, the white background, and you fuse it with a background Zekrom with the black background, the fused Kyurem will have its own special, unique background. So in order to get everything, you need to get a Kyurem with one background, a Zekrom with a background, a Reshiram with a background, and then a second Kyurem with a background, and then fuse them all together to make the... I'm over it. We're going to walk around. We're going to do all 30 of our remote raids. We'll maybe do some in person because we're here in Santa Monica. I mean, we definitely will. And we will then get what we get and not throw a fit. Retiree mindset. Turtwig from 2019. Bye. Come on. Oh my god, it begins. It begins. The whole getting a background on everything but a shiny. Okay, cool. We're here. Welcome. The background's cool. Probably not going to keep any because they're never going to be shiny. No, today's the day. I feel like we got absolutely slug my background, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we got annihilated yesterday. It feels only right that today goes well. I ended up in a Reshiram raid because it was free, kinda, right? It's not a remote raid today. I probably should put some respect on Reshiram's name. This is the 6th best fire type in the entire game. So even though I don't really want to be doing any Zekrom or Reshiram raids because I just want the Kyurem with the background and I need the Kyurem candy, Reshiram is good. Okay, if you fuse it, which I'll talk about how the fusions are, they're both very good. And it has a pretty, I mean, it's not a cool shiny. The thing around its neck, it's like necklaces are gold. But it's a useful fire type, so not the worst. But will it shine is the question. No. Death to Shiny Timber. All these shiny sacrifices, they're going to pay off today. Next raid. Okay, die. Shiny Unknown E. First shiny unknown of the week. I got plenty. Reshiram. Shiny Hitmontop. That's a good one. That's a good... We gotta give up some good ones to get some good ones, you know? Kyurem? Yes! 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 Shiny Number 2 of the day today, dude. I'm gonna do this really quickly so that we can maybe get another raid. I'm trying to min-max raids because I don't have that much time to play today, so. Oh my god, please give us shiny with the background. No! We get what we get, we don't throw a fit. We get what we get, we don't throw a fit. We get what we get, and we don't throw a fit. Ouch. Kyurem. And shiny Sneasel's gonna get it. Bang. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bright side, we're at 684 Kyurem candy, 2400 Volt Fusion, and 1100 Blaze Fusion. For context, we need 1000 Fusion energy of each to get a new fused form. So this is good. We should stack up on this too because black and white Kyurem are some of the best Pokemon in the game. First though, shiny Petalil gets it. Bang. Shiny Magikarp. I love shiny Magikarp. Sorry, friend. Next. And Murkrow. Oh my god. I like this background. This is not the coolest one ever, but I like it. What I don't like is it's not shiny. Roselia, you will suffer this fate. Next. And Litwick. Goodbye, Litwick. I'll see you. Next. Shiny Corphish. Shiny Corphish. Check. And transfer. Machop. Hey, it's another one. Shiny Swinub. I am running out of raids. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, so this is the different background. So this is the white background. Whoa. Way cooler than the other one. Okay. But of course, we get a background, and guess what? It ain't dude, these are so cool. I ended up keeping, look, if we look at special background, I ended up keeping one Palkia, the best IV one we had, one Dialga, the best IV one, because they're so cool. And then I kept the one Groudon, it was 98, kept one, and then kept one Kyogre that is like just okay. I don't want to make more room in my inventory for these, but they're so cool, which is why we need to get the shiny. Speaking of, here's another Machop. Dead. Oh wait, dude, I just realized something. Today is Friday, and it looks like we have infinite, unlimited remote raids because it's Friday, and that this weekend during the Kalos tour, we have unlimited remote raids. So we've got unlimited to go against Kyurem. This is a bad day to be taking half the day off. Next check. Okay, this feels like a huge revelation, actually. The fact that, you know, I just wish that I could hit this thing. I just wish that we had unlimited remote raids every day this week. Because I'll be honest with you, I probably would have set up the stream and we would have streamed all day going for the shiny background. I would have used 1 million remote raids. Maybe not 1 million. Shiny Timber, feeling my wrath. But this like relieves a lot of pressure. Granted, again, I don't have all day to play, so we're gonna miss some of these. But Ori could play. Okay, I feel revitalized and refreshed. Like, even though we're kind of getting wrecked right now, I think we'll get the background. I think it will happen today, even if it's not part of today's video. I think I'll get the background shiny. God, it's so annoying getting backgrounds that aren't shiny. I would be less annoyed if it wasn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mega Dragonite raid? No way. Oh my god, the link charge thing. Whoa. 200. Did you just see that, by the way? 99999 more remote raid passes. Did you see that? 200 link charges and a remote raid pass for one single remote super mega raid. Oh my god. This is not a part of the Kyurem, I understand, but what I think we should do is go into the shop after this and look at how much link charges cost to understand how much money each super mega remote raid costs. This is about to be gross, but very cool. Look at this. Dude, we have a Mega Dragonite raid. Super Mega Dragonite raid. This is sick. It gave a notice saying that like the max recommended, or the recommended amount of people for this raid is 20 people. We have 10, and we're chopping this up. We're fine. I also have actually this is perfect. I have, here we go, Mega Abomasnow, which we'll use to break the shield. Shield is broken. 2 more shields left. Oh, dear God. Oh, no. 1 more shield left? Come on. Whoever has that one last shield. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're not going to break it. You know what might have happened? This person, no. I think they led with their Mega, and it got killed, and now they don't have the Mega to break the shield. Let us all review how to do Super Mega Raids before we do them. Thoughts, questions, concerns? Oh, you fool. Okay, so now here's what's gonna happen is this thing is gonna be enraged because there's one shield left. God, imagine being the one person that just ruined the whole raid for everybody. I don't know who this person is. I probably shouldn't be picking on them too much. But lock in, right? Lock in. They didn't put the super in front of Mega for no reason. But now what's gonna happen is basically this thing is like gonna be mad and raged the entire time. And the likelihood of us taking it down is abysmally low. Let's hope. Oh my God, are we really gonna lose? I think we're gonna lose. I don't think we're gonna get it. Unless you could like faint out, like if all of our Pokemon die and then we can max revive and get our Mega back in and then I can break the shield, right? Like that might change things. I guess we'll find out. But this is the first Super Mega Dragonite raid. Haha, let's go. Obviously, this weekend is the Kalos Tour. I will be making a video on it. It's gonna be very, very fun, very Mega and raid focused. So if you thought I was doing a lot of raids this week, just wait till this weekend. But no Shiny Transfer Challenge, otherwise I would literally be left without any Shinies. But this, the Mega Dragonite, will be a huge focus. I got lucky enough during the, okay, let's see. If we max revive and then we go ice, we bring all of our good ice types back. Can I break the shield? Nope. No, I can't. I can't. So that one person did ruin the raid. All right. Okay. Okay, one person who ruined the raid. I see you. During the Los Angeles Kalos Tour, I got lucky enough to get two shiny Mega Dragonite with the Los Angeles background. So I was ecstatic about that. Now, my big goal for Kalos Tour this weekend will be getting a Mega Dragonite with the Mega background. A shiny Mega Dragonite with the Mega background. Dragonite is one of my favorite Pokemon ever, and Mega Dragonite is my favorite Mega Pokemon now, my new favorite Mega Pokemon. I just need to get the shiny with the background. So that's what this weekend is going to be very focused on. Should be fun. I don't think we're going to beat this. Also, my phone is literally going to die before this raid goes down. This is so annoying. I'll be back if we beat this. If not, I'm going home. And then we're going to keep raiding. Oh my God, we might actually beat it. We have 8 seconds. We might actually beat it. 5, 4. Come on. We can. No! Oh my God. I might have got my link charges back though. We lost the raid. Didn't get it back. Don't know if I lost the link charges, but I got this. Kyurem non-shiny. Oh, but don't worry, it's not shiny, but it has a background. That's great. Shiny Aipom dies. And link charges, oh my God. 200 link charges, by the way, 100 Pokecoins, which is $1. So each remote raid will cost 200 link charges, which is $1, and 1 remote raid pass, which is about $2. So each super mega remote raid is gonna cost $2.50 to $3 a pop. Next, Makuhita. Goodbye. Next. Shiny Lotad from 2019 gets the axe. Please Arceus. Shiny Ladybug. Shiny Ladybug, anybody? Shiny Ladybug. Shiny! Corphish. Goodbye, friend. And by the way, Black and White Kyurem are amazing. Black Kyurem, I think, is the #1 ice type in Pokemon Go. White Kyurem is the #2 ice type in Pokemon Go. They're both very high CP, very high damage. Like, there probably will not be that many Pokemon that are better than them as ice-type attackers in the foreseeable future of the game. So these two will, I think, always be some of the most useful Pokemon in Pokemon Go, which is another reason why I want to go so hard today, is because the candy is so valuable and getting good IVs of these are so valuable. I think the backgrounds are very cool too, but these are just great Pokemon. They're good ones to have. I definitely want more, like, fusion energy so that I can have more Black and White Kyurem. Right now, I think I only have like 1 of each or maybe 2 of each, and they're not that great. So I want to power more up. I want to evolve more. And of course, I want more candy for Kyurem so we can use the adventure effect more. This is probably the most important raid day of the entire week. So just want to make sure that we're min-maxing this and getting shinies. Oh, look, a background on a non-shiny Kyurem. My favorite. Wow, we almost have 1,000 candy. Oh, Larva, nope. That one's from 2018. 2023, that's better. That's better. Goodbye. But we are definitely coming down to the wire here of the video, or the raids that I can do this morning. Now, I will keep raiding throughout the day. I don't think I'll be able to record it, but we will absolutely have a recap at the end of the video so I can show you everything else that I got throughout the day today, because it is only noon for me right now, and we have unlimited remote raids, and Black and White Kyurem is around all day. Also, we are getting Dragonite raids, which is exciting, but I'm going to wait until the Kalos Tour weekend to do that, which will have already happened by the time you're watching this video. So I hope we got a bunch of cool stuff For now, though, Kyurem with a background, man, please. It starts, though, with the shiny. Goodbye. Oh, shiny Mantine, such a nice one. Goodbye, friend. Today we have 30 raids completed, 2 shinies, neither with a background, and 7 Kyurem with a special background. We've got some with the white, some with the black. The white definitely is the coolest one, I think, in my opinion. It has like the most going on, but none of them are shiny or good IVs, I don't think, which leaves us in the same place as yesterday. But we got up to 863 Kyurem candy, 3,200 Fusion Volt, 2,100 Blaze, and I'm going to keep doing raids the other day, although I think the shiny transfer challenge section is over. 28 transferred shinies. I will keep trying to get a shiny with the background, and today we will do some more fusion to see if we can get some cool fused special backgrounds. And I definitely want to use this Volt Fusion energy. Because if we look at my top CP Pokemon, I have a shiny Kyurem 96, shiny black Kyurem with the adventure effect, Free Shock. But that's the only one that I have like at the top. I haven't really powered up any of the other ones. As you can see, I have 100% IV Kyurem. So we can fuse this and get a 100% IV fused Kyurem. I actually think I have 2. Yeah, so we can get a Hundo Black and a Hundo White Kyurem. I also have 2 White Kyurem. One's pretty good, and I need to power these up for sure. So we might end up using like a bit of our Kyurem candy to like power all this up. We'll see. End of the video though, we will definitely create an unstoppable team of Kyurem. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I literally took one raid. This is the one raid I did after I stopped recording. And look what we got. Wait for it. Let's go! Shiny Kyurem with a background. Yes! That is so sick. So, okay. Here's the kind of weird part. So this is a shiny Kyurem with the black background, right? So I assume if we can now get it doesn't have to be shiny, so this is actually probably worth going for. If we can get a normal Reshiram with the white background, then we can fuse this and that to get a like special black and white fusion background. And that's the cool thing, is that the fused form takes on all of the characteristics of Kyurem, including the background, the shininess, and the IVs. So we have the shiny, we have the background. Now we just need a Reshiram with just the background. It doesn't have to be shiny, which we've proven is pretty easy to do. So I'm gonna look for that real quick and we'll see what happens, but we might get a double fuse. I'm not even joshing when I tell you this, but look at my recents. I immediately, we got the Kyurem with the black background. I immediately did a Reshiram afterwards. Reshiram, shiny, with great IVs, 96, and the black background. That's crazy. So here's the tough part, is that like, this has the black background, this has the black background, so I'm not gonna fuse these two. So we're gonna have to keep raiding until we get a Reshiram with the white background. And I just realized why we got it with the black background is because we raided it while black Kyurem is in raids. So everything is getting the black background. So we have to wait till white Kyurem comes back and then do Reshiram raids until we get the background. But this is another shiny with a background. Dude, it's going well. I literally can't make this up. Look, I got another one, dude. Shiny 1985. Wait for it. With the black background. I actually don't know how to get the white background because white Kyurem's in raids right now and I got this from a white Kyurem raid. But okay, my friends, we have achieved what's considered mission success. After an evening of raids, check this out. 6 shiny Pokemon, okay? 4 Kyurem, right? And don't worry, 1 with the background, 2 with the background, and they have black backgrounds. Also, shiny Reshiram with the black background, insane, and a shiny Zekrom with the white background. That's crazy. And speaking of backgrounds, we got 12 special backgrounds. Now, here's the problem, I guess you would say, that I'm running into, is that we have the Zekrom with the white background, which looks amazing. And Zekrom's very useful by itself, right? So we could, and it's a shiny Zekrom. IVs are bad though. And then we have the black Kyurem with the background. So technically, if we fuse this Kyurem with this Zekrom, we'll get the cool special like black and white fusion background. But the problem is that if we do that, we then only have 1 Pokemon shiny with a background as opposed to 2. But black Kyurem's one of my favorites, so do we do it? Why not? We're gonna click this 1000 fusion energy. Oh wait, what the heck? Recent. We're gonna get the shiny with the background. Pokemon, and we can always separate it. And here we go. Shiny Kyurem, shiny Zekrom, getting the fused black Kyurem with the like super exclusive black and white background. Let's see what this looks like.
Whoa. Okay, that's worth it, dude. That's crazy. And it has free shock, which is like one of the best moves ever. The IVs are decent. Honestly, I understand that this candy is like very, very valuable. I'm not going to level 50 it, but we will bring it up 248 candies. We'll bring it up to level 40. So 4536 CP, shiny black Kyurem with the like super cool, super special black and white fusion background. Super big success today. Hope you enjoyed the Road to Kalos Shiny Transfer Challenge Hell Week. Let me know in the comments if you want more of that. I'll see you in the next one, and we've got some big events coming in March, so be ready.